This man had just stolen a wealthy person's wallet, but the very next second, he tossed it back onto the ground. He tapped the rich man on the shoulder and told him he'd dropped his wallet. The wealthy man gratefully handed him a $100 bill as a thank you. But as soon as the young man turned around, he gave the money to an elderly woman begging nearby. He was a master thief who had never failed at breaking and entering. That day, his target was the city's most powerful judge. After getting inside, he sensed something sinister about the mansion. The drawers were filled with photos of young men, and behind a closet in the basement, he discovered a hidden room. Peering through a peephole, he was shocked to find a man inside who had been tortured beyond recognition. Just as he was about to call the police, the judge suddenly returned home. He quickly hid, but the judge noticed that a painting had been knocked askew. Fortunately, the judge didn't spot him. Once home, he immediately made an anonymous tip to the police, but they couldn't find the entrance to the secret room. Finally, the man decided to rescue the victim himself. The next night, he broke into the judge's house again. When the judge entered the hidden room, he grabbed a weapon and rushed in after him. But as he burst through the door, he suddenly tripped and fell. The judge was startled but quickly recovered and killed the man, then threw his body into an incinerator and flushed the ashes down the drain. 3 days later, Ben's mother Sarah filed a missing person report. Her partner Alex knew the truth but didn't dare speak up because it would expose their criminal activities. Alex decided to use Sarah to uncover the truth. He deliberately planted a letter from the judge's house in Ben's home to lead Sarah to discover it and report it to the police for a search. Top investigator Diana arrived at the judge's house and quickly discovered the basement's hidden room. The judge's face went pale, but when Diana opened the secret chamber, it was spotless inside. The judge had cleared all evidence beforehand, leaving only a peephole installed backwards. Diana immediately noticed something was wrong. Why was the peephole facing inward from the outside? The judge frantically explained that the workers had installed it wrong, but this slip-up was damning enough. The judge was taken to the police station but was quickly released due to lack of direct evidence. Diana knew she had missed her chance to catch a serial killer. Sarah refused to believe the judge was innocent and began watching his house day and night, determined to find the truth about her son's disappearance. Sure enough, she saw him bring home a young boy late one night. After the boy sat down and drank some drugged water, he suddenly became dizzy. With what little strength he had left, he tried to escape. Luckily, Sarah was waiting outside and caught him. The judge realized he was being watched. He went through Ben's phone and found Sarah's identity. The next day, he deliberately left his keys by the front door and pretended to leave for work. Sarah immediately grabbed the keys and entered the house, but the judge suddenly returned. 3 days later, Alex discovered that Sarah had also disappeared. He realized the judge had killed both Ben and Sarah. Rage and despair drove him completely over the edge. Alex smashed through the glass and broke into the judge's house, where he found a complete set of murder tools and bone fragments in the incinerator that hadn't been completely burned.